Let's see the board behind me. All right. And let me present my screen so that you guys can get working on it. Alrighty. So for today, you only have 3 questions again. The first one is use that graph to write the inequality. So x is less than, greater than, less than or equal to, or greater than equal to. So writing that inequality. Number 2, you're finding the GCF of 12 and 16. And number 3, order of operations. So using PEMDAS on that long number sentence there. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to work on that. And then we will review it. Nope, you guys are all good. Just be working on that warm up for a few minutes. We'll do about 2 more minutes.
How do I do the equal to or less than sign?
Point it towards the X.
What?
Point it towards the X.
Point it towards the X?
Yeah.
What I mean is, like, how do I underline it? I forgot what to do.
So if you're writing less than or equal to, it looks like that.
It's not showing your screen right now like it did last time.
Oh,
Maybe it'll load.
maybe, yeah. That's all right, though. Just work on the next one, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll do about 1 more minute, and then we'll go over these 3.
Miss Jones, do you subtract or add first?
When you're at only addition and subtraction left, just go from left to right. So start at the left and then go all the way across.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it 8:30 or 9:30?
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go over these. Start if you're not done.
Was GCF first or second?
GCF goes on the bottom.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and go over these. How's the screen behind me? Can you guys see it? The board?
I can see it.
You can see all of it? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's start with number 1 here. You need to decide, well, first, we need to write the inequality that goes with this graph. So we know that we're going to use x because it's just an easy variable to use. And then what number is my x or my dot on?
-2.
-2. Good. Now we need to figure out the inequality sign that goes in the middle. So, is my arrow pointing to numbers that are greater than or
Greater
less?
than.
Greater
Okay, so
than.
it's greater than. So it's this type of.
But it has to, since it's a
Greater
closed
than
dot, it has to be,
3.
yeah.
Good. So this is a closed circle, and that means that it's equal to as well. So this graph is showing us that any number that you plug in for x needs to be greater than or equal to -2. So what are some possible solutions if we were to try this? What numbers would work for x?
-1,
-2.
0.
-2.
1 works, 0. I heard someone say -2. Why does -2 work as a solution?
Because it's greater than or equal to.
Good. It's the equal to part. You can be exactly equal to -2 or anything bigger. We could have 104. Any number that's bigger than -2. Could I do 2.5? 2.5?
No.
Yeah, you could.
No. Yeah.
Well, 2.5 is positive, so that's
Yeah.
it over here. So does that work?
As long as it's bigger than -2, it works.
Good. Awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and look at number 2. This one we're finding the greatest common factor of 12 and 16. And it says to use the factor trees, which is what we already do, where we write out all the factors and stuff. So let's start with 12. What numbers multiply to 12?
3 and 4.
Okay, I heard both. Does it matter which way we do that?
Nope.
Nope. Let's go with 3 and 4. Okay. Can I circle either of these? Are they prime?
4.
3 is.
The 3 is prime. Good.
Then the 4 is 2 and 2.
Yeah. 4, you can multiply 2 times 2. Is 2 a prime number?
Yeah.
Yep. So we circle it. Good. Now that we have all of them circled, can't go any farther. So let's look at 16. What numbers multiply to 16?
4 times 4.
4 and 4. Or 2 times 8. Does it matter?
No.
No.
Nope. I'm going to go with 4 and 4. We know
It makes a better tree that way if you went with 4 and 4.
it does. It looks nicer, huh?
Yeah.
We know that 4, we already did this. The only numbers that multiply it are 2 times 2 and 2 times 2. Do I circle these 2's?
Yep.
Yep. Lots of 2's. All right. Now remember, when we do this, we have LCM on top and GCF on the bottom. I'm going to list all of the 2's out. I just think it's easier that way if we do 2, 2, 2, 2. So we've done 16. Now let's match those with our 12. Is there a 2 to match with it?
Yes.
Yep, so we put that directly underneath. What about another 2?
Yes.
Yep, so we put that one directly underneath. What about a 3?
And then no. Nope.
You have to put it up. You have to put it on the top.
Good. If it doesn't match, we put it with the LCM. Good. What do I do with all of my numbers now that they're used?
Multiply.
Multiply. Awesome. So we only need the GCF, so we only need to do 2 times 2, which is
4.
4. So the greatest common factor to the biggest number that can be multiplied into both 12 and 16 is 4. How'd you guys do on that one?
Good.
Pretty good? We've done this quite a bit, so I'm hoping that you guys are picking it up the more and more we do it, right? Okay. Our last one, order of operations over here. Remember, order of operations is PEMDAS. So, what does the P stand for?
Parentheses.
Parentheses. Do we see parentheses that we need to solve?
Yeah.
Yes.
So our first step is to do our parentheses. What is 8 minus 3?
5. I mean 6 or 7. I mean no wait.
5.
It's 5.
5.
So we need to drop down everything else. 9 minus 5 divided by 8 minus 3 is 5. And then we have times 2 plus 6. So we just replace our 8 minus 3 with 5. Good. So we've done parentheses. Do we see any exponents?
Yeah. No.
No, no exponents. Okay, we're at multiplication and division. Remember the rule when you get to this part is to do multiplication and division from left to right. So it's not always multiplication that comes first. Sometimes the division does. So if we're looking at our number sentence here, what would I do first?
Division.
We need to do this division first. Good. What is 5 divided by 5?
1.
1.
1. So this is 9 minus 1 times 2 plus 6. So we've done that division, but we still have a little bit of multiplication to finish out, right? What am I multiplying?
1 times 2.
1 times 2. What is 1 times 2?
2.
9 minus 2 plus 6. Good. So we've done both multiplication and division. And then again, we're left with both addition and subtraction, but we're at the point where we just need to go from left to right with what is left. So what we're going to do first is our subtraction. What is 9 minus 2?
5.
7.
I mean 7. Yeah.
Yeah, 9 minus 2 is 7. And then we have to add 6. What is 7 plus 6?
13.
13. And there's our answer. That's kind of a long one and a little bit difficult because it was putting things a little bit out of order. How did you guys do on that one?
Good.
Did all right?
Good. I got the last one wrong.
That's all right. This was kind of a difficult warm-up. It's things that we haven't touched on a whole lot. So hopefully you guys did pretty good on that. So what we're going to do today is quizzes. We're going to review what we've been doing this week with quizzes. So we have 3 that we're going to do, and then you guys have an independent practice that we'll post eventually. So just really quick, wait, hang on. Let me turn off. There we go. I'm going to present my screen.
Miss Jones?
Yeah.
Is this all we're doing?
Yeah, we're doing quizzes today, and really quick, I'm going to show you guys your assignment that you're going to do after so that it's in the recording, and then I'm going to stop the recording. So in Google Classroom, it's not posted yet. I have it set to post at 10:45, so it posts in about a half hour. There is a Google form that you guys will do on your own. You'll have to put your name in, and I think there's 15 questions, I believe. It's a total of 30 points. It is a graded one, so you want to take your time, look at the notes that we have, and do your best on it, because this is a graded assignment, but it's going to post after we do the quizzes. Does that make sense?
Are there any fun quizzes
that
we're
we're
doing?
gonna do?
Hang on, one at a time. Dallin, what'd you ask?
Are we doing a fun quizzes?
If we have time, we can throw one in at the end. Liliana, you were asking something?
Is this is the test that similar to the quizzes that we're gonna do?
It should be pretty similar. Yeah, it should help you review.
Okay.
How many are we doing?
We have 3 quizzes that we'll do, and if we have time for a fun one, we will. Charlie, you have your hand up?
Mhm.
What's up?
I exited out and then came back in, and now I can see your face.
Okay, that's good. Did anybody else have a question?
Miss
Laren, what's up?
Jones?
Okay.
Miss Jones?
Yeah, Yoshi?
My computer says it can't connect to the internet.
So you won't be able to do the quizzes with us?
I'm on my iPad, but my computer says it can't connect to the internet.
Okay. Do your best to play
You
with
could-
us.
Maybe you could try to connect it to your internet at home, because that's what mine is, because mine wouldn't work like
Well,
that.
that's going to take a long time because their password is like about that long.
Oh.
It's cold.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I almost your name. Mrs. Mills is gonna talk to me for a second. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and figure something out really quick. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, guys. We had a math issue. Let's see. All right. Okay. So no more questions. Are we ready for some quizzes? All good. All right. Yoshi.
Yep.
Hopefully it works for you. If not, sorry.
I'm good.
Okay. So I'm going to share my screen again, and we'll get you guys logged into our first one. I'm going to go sit back at my desk so that my computer doesn't die. Oh, I'm going to stop recording too. We don't need to record us playing quizzes. There's no reason for that.